What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Guy Cisternino, here at Gold Gym Bridgewater. We got something new for you guys. So we shot a deer butchering video the last time you guys watched the YouTube series, and now we are shooting arm training, which we've shot already, but the difference is this is the first time you guys are seeing me train mountain dog style. John Meadows kind of switched up my plan a little bit. I've been using Charles Glass, which I still utilize a lot of stuff that Charles taught me, but John Meadows changed my training split a lot because my body was getting really banged up. The way I was training was one time a day, and it was one body part a week, and I was just absolutely demolishing that one body part. Now we have a 9-day split where it's 4 days on, 1 day off, and then repeat. So we're hitting the muscles more frequently, but way less volume, and these workouts have been really challenging for me, and there's not many times that I've really been challenged with workouts in the gym. So this has been a really challenging 2 weeks because it's been a complete 180 for me in training style. So we're going to smash up some arms today, John Meadows mountain dog style. So try to get these puppies to grow before the 2020 Olympia. Follow along. A lot of short sets with 5 to 8 reps just to get used to the final failure set. So we do a couple feeder sets leading into it, and then this exercise we're not doing one set, we're going to do 4 rounds. It's a superset by try. So. No, pull behind. This gotta go. Yes, more. No, not look. Okay. Watch. You're like this. Yeah. Look, I'm here, full stretch. I come down all the way behind me. Past my legs. Yes. Full stretch. Don't rush. Don't go so damn fast, bro.
Yeah, they won't, but I can guarantee you.
There you go. Come on, man. right, so we're getting ready to do our final set. So if you guys noticed, we did a lot of what's called feeder sets, which are sets leading up to a major set. So we're not putting a lot of emphasis on the sets in between. We're just doing, you know, anywhere from 4 to 8 reps to get used to the final overload set, which is our failure set. So it's a completely different style of training. The amount of volume that I do in a day for training is a lot less. But it's crazy because it's a lot less volume and I'm way more sore than I've ever been. Now, obviously, that taking into consideration that it's a completely different way that I'm training. I'm hitting my body parts twice every 8 days, 9 days, a 9-day split. And it's just a different style of training. I figured at 38 years old, you know, my whole entire career, I used to point fingers at guys like, you know, not in a bad way, but like Branch, Ronnie, Dorian, guys that really trained hard. And I was like, maybe if they train, you know, they changed the way they train a little bit towards the end of their career, they would have got maybe a couple more years out of it. And, you know, after a couple years of injuries, you know, and remembering me pointing the finger, I'm at the age now where I'm looking in the mirror and I'm pointing the finger back at me and I had to make a change. So if you saw the structure of the way the workout is, now today's a different day, it's arm day. He supersets a lot during arms. It's a faster paced workout. It's not as crazy as yesterday, like legs day was. This is still very intense for arms for me. I'm a straight set guy, maybe some drop supersets at the end, but with the intensity and the amount of effort and energy I have to put forth for that final set is a game changer, man. I'm loving every minute of it, and you know, it's a combination of Charles Glass time under tension techniques, some of John Meadows stuff, and you know, fortitude training, Dr. Scott Stevenson. It's kind of like a combination of all those things into one style of training, and I'm enjoying every second of it. So. Guys, we just wrapped up here training at Gold's Gym, Bridgewater, St. Petty Gold's Gym in Bridgewater, New Jersey. And I'm fucking rocked, man. I look forward to my off day more than I ever have. So it's a 4-day split. So the way the split works, it's day 1, chest, shoulders. Day 2, back. Day 3, quads and hamstrings. Day 4, arms. Day 5, rest. And then repeat. So right now I'm loving it. I'm going to be using this training method or style, whatever you guys want to call it, leading up to the Olympia. It's something new for me. It's keeping me very engaged in my workouts. I look forward to every workout because I have like the butterflies, like before walking onto a field playing football, because I don't know what to expect every time I train because it's always different. So we got just under 10 weeks to go for the Mr. Olympia. There's a lot of unknowns about this year's Olympia, who's going to be there, if there's going to be fans, what the criteria is going to be, expo stuff. So there's a lot of unanswered things in the air right now. So this is where you have to be mentally strong and put that shit aside and just focus on the task at hand, which is just getting ready for one show and one show only. So you got to put all your eggs in that basket when you make it to that show and train for that show as if you're ready to rock and roll and you've been there before and you won it. So, you know, regardless of my age, regardless who's there, old or younger, I saw what happened last year when Kamal won. People weren't expecting that. So this year I think it's going to be a fucking crazy battle for every single spot, 1 through 5. I think it's going to be a very hard-fought show. There's a lot of new talent, and there's a couple older guys hanging on, like me, David Henry, and such. So it's going to be fucking pretty cool to see. So I'm really excited for this year's Olympia, and being a member of Blackstone Labs, and hearing that there's an expo, and there's going to be possibly meet and greets and stuff. That's pretty cool. So I get to meet a lot of my fans and a lot of Blackstone Lab fans that I've never met before. So I'm looking forward to this year, as crazy as it's been. December 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th, Mr. Olympia Planet Hollywood. It's going to be pretty fucking cool. It's going to be right before the end of 2020. So it's crazy that 2020 started, and 3 months later we were all in lockdown, and we're kind of still struggling through this whole pandemic. But hopefully we end on a good fucking note for 2020, and we start 2021 off on a good foot. So we got just inside 10 weeks to bring our A game, and that's exactly what we're going to fucking do. So Blackstone Labs, guys, Cisternino.